All right. The quality is good. See what I got going on. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, that'll be good. All right, I think I'm gonna go with that first. I'm gonna get her hair out the way. I gotta turn down this volume. Okay, for those who are coming in here, make sure it's not echoing or anything like that. I'm having some fucking issues lately, so, you know, make sure my shit is good. Shadow, what's up, man? You ain't lying. This one is gonna be very colorful. I love her character, man. Like, she's a very, very good character. Times. What's up, man? It is hot as fuck in here, dog. Jesus Christ. Let me turn my air on right quick, man. My shit is hot in here. God damn. He said, man's been starting with the hair recently. Yeah, like, so I feel this to me, man, like, it's better than doing it last, because like, so I can get the whole picture and the feel of the you know, the entire thing, because like the hair is the most important part for me, like the hair and the eyes. But I'm not doing the eyes you know, first. Like, I'm doing the hair. The hair is a good midpoint, man, because like it tells you exactly where the picture is gonna go. So I became a fan of that recently. I don't know why I started doing it. You know, I just did it. I'm gonna have to mix a little orangish, you know, to go with it. I couldn't find nothing that fit her hairstyle, you know, her hair color, like exactly with one marker. So this is gonna have to be a mixed job. You're gonna have to mix this a bunch of times, you know, to get that little orangish, yellowish color. I couldn't find no markers that fit, you know, her hair color exactly. But you know, that's the nature of the game. Sometimes you're not gonna get everything right, so you gotta mix that shit. Anyway, man, what's been good with y'all? I am hot as a motherfucker in here, man. Jesus Christ. Woo! Twenty times said, good news, I bought one the same day. You bought what the same day? This air need to come on, man. Jesus Christ. There's like a heat wave going on where we're at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, it's extremely hot and shit. He said, wait, Jay, like, do you see the chat in the top chat, like, or live chat? Yeah, it says top chat. It says top chat for me. I don't think I saw his comment though. So yeah, let me go on all comments. Ah, there we go. There we go. I switched it. Now I see what he's talking about. He said the drive shafts to my truck fucking exploded. Oh, gotcha. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, I had to change it from top chat to live chat. Okay, we good now. That's crazy how that's default, man. Man, my ass was probably missing a bunch of messages before in the last live stream. Because, like I said, it's always been on top chat for me, not live chat. Like, so I've probably been missing a whole bunch of messages without even realizing it. People probably thought I was ignoring them and shit, man. That's not fair. That's dumb as hell that it does that just randomly by default. That's stupid. I know I had to have missed a bunch of people's messages, man, because like that top chat thing has been on for since I started the shit. He said, "Cause my truck makes enough torque to point where the factory part explode instead of damn it exploded." That's crazy, man. Shadow said, like the top chat makes sense for people with huge communities, but for small communities to like or closed knit groups, live chat should be default. Yeah, it should be default. That's crazy. Now when I start getting motherfuckers spamming, you know, like comments and shit in here, like later on, you know what I'm saying, like during my YouTube career, whatever you want to call this shit, then maybe that would be a good suggestion because you know what I'm saying, like not all comments is gonna be, you know, worthy for me to read because you're gonna get trolls and shit like that. You're gonna get a whole bunch of motherfuckers coming through. And I love dealing with trolls, man. It's funny, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like when I'm doing two things at once, like drawing and, you know, trying to decipher which ones are the real comments and which one is, you know, like it's not, that's gonna be helpful later on, but not by default. Don't put that shit on by default. Make me make the choice. I'm liking this yellow, man. This yellow is extremely vibrant. I need a fan in this fucking room, man, because it's so hot that it's distracting me right now. Like, it's like hot in this bitch. This heat wave has been killing us for the past 3 days, like in Michigan. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man. Like, it don't matter how many times I turn on the AC, it still goes back down and shoots right back up to 80 degrees within my apartment. Shit is crazy. A Toyota Camry. My man's got taste. Toyotas are good anyway, man. Like my last car was a Toyota. They last for a long time. A long time. Like you can beat these things up to hell, like, and they will still be driving. They'll still kick it until literally the wheels fall off. That's how good Toyotas are. Well, foreign cars in general. Shit, out by the coastal states, we getting cozy rain. Now here's the thing, man. Like you might hear me complaining about the heat right now, but I kid you not though, for real. Like, so I'd rather take this shit over rain. Rain makes me not productive whatsoever, but heat makes me want to get up, move around, and do some bullshit. But you know, when it's actually raining and shit, like I know I gotta, you know, take time to relax or whatever. So, you know, like it might be good for me, but I hate it. Like whenever it starts raining, I just immediately just start getting down and shit. I'll be like, man, I'm gonna have to fucking sit down, stay still, do some whatever. That's a personal issue that I gotta overcome now. All-wheel drive, okay. More speed. You ain't gonna be able to use the speed though, but still, you know, if you like that type of shit, that's fine. That's unless you plan on drag racing, man. You plan on drag racing? He said, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, fuck rain, man. I can't stand that shit. He said, because with an all-wheel drive, you don't need a lot of power to be fast. And that's actually a good thing too. It's less stress in your vehicle, which means you can be fast for longer without it causing a lot of stress on your car. That's how I interpret that, right? There we go. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, and I said this before, just give me my Tesla, like, and I'll be good. I could care less about that 0 to 60 feature that the electric cars and the Teslas got. But I just like, just technology in general. That's my main thing. That's my dream car. Tesla Model S. That's what I want. I think I told y'all that last time too. I'm gonna have to do a very light hint of orange for this shit. That yellow reminds me of Skyward Sword Zelda. Yeah, it does, man. That's why what I gotta do is I gotta blend this a little bit because like she got a very, very light orange, kind of like an Arbony. type of color though. I'm just using this as my base to, you know, to put it down. But yeah, this looks like some Zelda type shit. I already know what I'm mixing with though. This is gonna turn out vibrant as fuck. Like this whole picture is gonna be vibrant. That's why I bought markers specifically just for this, because like I wanted to have the right colors for this. Like I still couldn't find the the hair color for this. No matter how hard I look, I still couldn't find it. I think this is it. That's what I'm talking about. The hairstyle reminds me more of Princess Peach though. Hey, both them princesses, so you know, I guess that hairstyle is exclusive for them. Hey, you know what, man? Like, speaking of Princess Peach, like somebody just commissioned me to do a Princess Peach too. Like one of those commissions was a Princess Peach one. I'm kind of excited for this one because like they wanted the whole thing like a cinematic type thing though. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a big picture, but it's like the third one I got. And for some reason they wanted to be remain anonymous though. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm noticing right now, like is when I'm doing commissions for people who are, you know, like social media people too. Like when they're social media people, like they don't care. Like they actually want you to post the stuff. Plus they want you to tag them with the post to let you know that, you know, like to let the audience know that you did this commission for so-and-so. Like it's almost a form of, you know, like advertisement too. Like they're paying me to do the picture. Plus they're paying me to advertise them as well. So it's kind of cool though, man. Like it's a, you know, like it's a give and take type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I got two like who I can actually do that with though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this one influencer like that I'm doing it for too. I think it's two of them. They want me to tag them like when I actually, you know, when I finish with it. And then like they're gonna post it on their page too. So it's gonna be fun. He said, can't wait to see your commissions as long as your customers are willing to let you post it. They are, because like so I got a main thing. I got like a big rule. Like if you go to my commission page, man, like it's in bold letters. Like if you accept a commission from me, you are waiving your rights for me to still be able to post it as advertisement purposes for social media. So they already know. But far as their name and whatever stuff like that, I just can't, you know, like if they don't want me to, you know, like tell like who I did the commission for, they're able to tell me that. Don't post my name, like just say it's a commission that you did. And I'm like, all right, cool, I got you. But far as me posting it, nah, that's what I gotta do. I think it's just smart anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like for you to post your commissions so that other people will see what you do for commissions. You know what I mean? But you're gonna be tripping out, Shadow, because like so I got a commission too. One of these big projects like is actually gonna be a traditional project though. Like it's not gonna be like a digital one. You know what I'm saying? Like so for 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna be working on a traditional piece for this person who want a commission project done. This the one I'm really excited about because like so I haven't done a full-fledged taking my time traditional piece in a long time. So this is gonna be really, really sweet. Well, you got a standard contract. Yep, you need that, man, from dealing with some stupid ass people. You should have seen the type of motherfuckers who was in my what's the name, my emails sending me commission requests. These people are fucking nuts. And some were dead ass serious too, man. Like that's what's funny. remember a conversation with typists about having contracts for your projects. Yeah, that's important, man. Like when you have somebody sign on, like, and what I do too, like I let people speak with their money. Like, so if you're serious about a commission, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you pay up front. You're gonna pay up front. That way, like, you're not gonna do no bullshit because like you want your return, which would be the project or the product, right? So there's only very select people I will let pay half first, like, or like people that I trust and stuff like that, right? People who I know are good for it. But for the majority of people, like, if you're serious, because like I said, I hate wasting my time when it comes with people, who don't be really serious about this shit. You're gonna drop the money first because like then that's how I know that you're gonna be serious about this. You're gonna give me serious shit because you want real results for the money you paid. That's how I know we can work. Cause there's too many people I dealt with over the years, man, who be complete full of shit. They will start a commission with me, like then all of a sudden later on down the line, they want to change it like 50,000 times. And I'm like, bro, this is over, man. Like you keep on fucking changing shit though. For real. Like, and I've been on this shit for a week. Now I gotta move on. Because like there's other people besides you. That's why I make up my rules very, very strict, man. For real. I don't play with this shit. You can't though, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to your time. I got a tight schedule when it comes to Instagram and shit like that too. Because like so I gotta run the Instagram, I gotta run my store, I gotta run what's the name? Website updates, my manga. So I can't really have people wasting my time like that. Glad you get some dope commissions then. Yeah, seriously though, man. Like these commissions are gonna be fun as hell to do, man. Like literally, the 5 of these commissions, man, like these are gonna be real, real sweet to post. Times say like I'm nice. You always make my customers sign a contract when they pay me to repair their phones because they try some fuck shit. They can't say that you didn't give them all the rules and the the talking points before they try to pull some shit on you. It's already too late then when you sign that paper. That's cool as shit, man. One thing is like I don't hold phones for a week after it's been repaired. Nice, because like people would just leave it there, man, like your inventory. Like this one person told me, like, this is a person that actually works at a print shop, right? So like there be people all the time leaving their flash drives there. Very important flash drives there for weeks and for months and shit like that, right? This one person had it there for a year. Like they said, fuck it, like we just gonna use it for our personal shit. So they started using this dude's flash drive for shit that they had to use for the store. They got rid of all his shit on the flash drive. This dude had the nerve to come in about like what's in like a year and a half later, saying, hey, like, did I leave a flash drive here like such and such zone and stuff like that? They didn't even know who this dude was until they explained, like, till like he explained like who he was and everything like that. Like, and they was like, buddy, this has been like half a year. You don't really have it here no more. Like, we used it. This dude was flipping his shit. This dude was flipping his shit like crazy. But I'm like, but if it was that important for you, right? For you to be flipping your shit, like, and be mad that they literally got rid of your flash drive, this shit wasn't important to you anyway because you lost it for a year and didn't even notice it. That's crazy, man. Like, these people are nuts. Like, so you gotta have policy rules to protect yourself against dumbass people like that. That'll just leave shit there and be like, okay, I'm just gonna have it there. Or people who don't want to pay, you know what I'm saying, for the job that you did and stuff like that. Like, you could just keep it and be like, okay, fuck it. Mizu, what's going on, Mizu? Shadow said, for sure, like, one of the few good things that came from high school for me was that a teacher said, "Fuck the curriculums." Me and that teacher friends now. Like, it took a week to help teach teachers about how to set up contracts. Now that's needed in school, man. Contracts is needed to be teaching people. Like, you need to teach people about finances. That's the main things too. Like 90% of people I know like don't even know how to write up a contract. They don't know how to write a contract. Plus, they don't know about credit card debt. They don't know about nothing dealing with finances, like on how to start a business. None of that stuff, because they don't teach that shit in school. So that's dope as hell that they literally took a you said they took a week? That's crazy, man. That's what's up. That's a teacher who gives a shit. Most of these teachers are just a part of the fucking machine, man. Like, that just wants you to you know, be a drone and a robot and just follow the rules and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get good grades, go to college, work until you die, and that's it. That's your life. But to teach you how to write up a contract, man, like my teachers never even taught me that, man. You know when this is sad though, but you know, like, the first contract that I ever written up was probably like 2 years ago. That was my very first time, like, looking up how to do a contract, looking up what goes into a contract, like looking up the wording, you know what I'm saying, like on what to say to make sure people don't fuck you for the contract. That was my first time ever doing a contract, which was 2 years ago, because where I'm from, they don't teach you about none of that shit. This is all stuff that you got to figure out by yourself. But I think it's extremely important, man, for people to know that type of shit, though. That shit is really, really important. Home ec, like, is a necessary, but they took it out of all public schools. Yeah, they definitely took it out when I was there too. Now, I think I'm older than you though. Like, so when I went to school, they didn't even have it for me whatsoever. No business starting classes, courses, none of that shit, man. Shadow said, yeah, like he really drilled it into us. That's nice, man. That's what's up. To have a mentor like that. Like, then told us about having a standard contract and also be able to adjust your standard for specific jobs. That's what I just learned how to do now, to where like you can just fine tune it but keep the contract basically the same, right? Like, you can keep it the same, but far as certain you know, like projects and everything like that, you can just tweak it, like what's saying, like for how many days it takes to do X, Y, and Z, like you know, like different circumstances, the money rates and stuff like that. That's stuff that I just learned probably last year. So I'm behind, man, with a lot of knowledge and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm playing catch up. That's why I'm so busy. I'm playing school for myself. Twenty times say yes. You had law business for electives. Damn, man. For all my high school years. In high school, not in college, that's crazy. So I'm pretty well rounded on contracts. Yeah, see, I'm late to the game, man. Like, y'all ahead of me with that shit. Y'all really ahead of me on that. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, man, for real. But I was pretty good at telling whether people was trying to mess me over or not. Like, so I really didn't need a contract per se, but I was doing everything behind the scenes, you know, like under the table though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we do things where I'm from. We do transactional purpose, you know, like purchases up front, give people the cash, give me the cash, whatever. Like, you know, like you would just have to trust me on my word. That's basically how we did business. But when I got into the real world, man, people was talking about contracts and shit. I'm like, what the fuck you mean contract, man? Just give me 150. Give me 150 for the project, like, and I get it done. He like, nah, bro, like you need a contract because like I'm not sure if you're gonna do X, Y, and Z. Like you want to make sure that I don't do X, Y, and Z. Like, I was like, this is the first time I ever heard that, man. Like, and it blew my mind at first. I was like, what do you mean contract? Like, so I went to go look it up and do a bunch of research on it and stuff. And I was like, bro, this is like a whole new world, man. That shit is crazy. This dude was talking about protection and shit. I'm like, what the fuck you mean protection? Like, I ain't never heard of that word when it came to business and shit like that, like a day in my life. Because like we knew what would happen, man. Like we had a threat factor. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was to do something like around my neighborhood, right? Like, and if somebody say like, yo, give me such and such, like, and I'll be doing such and such for you, so like that, right? Like if you go into business, quote unquote, with this person, you give them the money. We know for a fact that if you don't do good with your part, like if he don't do good with his part, there's gonna be a physical issue. That's how we used to handle shit back then. We didn't do the whole, you know what I'm saying, like sit down, take you to court, you know what I'm saying, like and have this, this this type of paperwork actually printed out for you to do. But we had like a verbal type of communication, like an understanding. To where like we just knew what time it was, like, you know what I'm saying, like if you try to fuck somebody over, we just knew it. And we all had to stand on that shit, man. Like, so when I started to get out here, like in this real world and shit, like and saw that it wasn't like that, I'm like, okay, so now I gotta change my tune a little bit. I can still keep that mind state, but I'll just have to do it, within this sense. And I'm still learning, man. So, I'm not even there yet fully, though. Service/repair contracts are one of the most complicated because the contract has to be very specific. I hate those, man, for real. I was doing research on those too. Like, luckily with my field, like it's not like that. Like it can be completely open-ended, but just keep this, a couple of the details the same. But for repair and services, man, like there's this one mechanic that I go to all the time for my car and stuff, right? I've been going to him for years. Now we talk on a personal level now. Like, so he be talking to me about his business and everything like that. He be telling me about the behind the scenes, what, how people be acting and shit like that when it comes to his stuff. Like he showed me his contract when it comes to car shit, right? The amount of variations this dude have in contracts, man, like he have a whole book. Like, and on his computer, he got a whole file. What's in like a file list to where like he got about like maybe 16 contracts just in case. Now I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? He like, yeah, like you need this much, man. These people will try to fuck you. Like that's exactly how he talks and shit too. It's funny. But it blew my mind, man. I'm like, this shit is crazy. That's why you need lawyers for this shit, man. Eventually, that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have to get me a lawyer. But that's for later. I ain't worried about that shit right now. I'm gonna have to ask y'all about some business advice, man, for real. having a contract can shut down a lot of cases if it has to do with the contract. Yeah, because there's no disputing it. Especially when you sign that dotted line, man. Like, a lot of people don't realize how important that shit is. That's a monumental moment. And make sure you read every fucking thing too. Like, that's the one thing that I had to get used to, because I hate reading. I can't stand reading, man. But I had to learn, my ass had to start doing it, man, because like people was gonna start messing me over. Especially when you get bigger too, man. Like, you need to have a fucking you need to be reading. Especially doing business with a lot of people, because they will try to fuck you over. That's just the way of the game, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles. He said certain customers really do too much. Man, that's an understatement. You have no clue. I swear to God, man. He said, like, are too unsure of what they actually want, so they add like 10 changes. Yep. Hell, like some customers even try to pull fast ones on you. Bro, like, literally, like, those 3 things are true. So true that it's actually annoying. That shit is fucking annoying, man. Like, you have, man. That's why I have a no tolerance thing, like, when it comes to commissions. That's why I barely do commissions, because like, so I already know what type of stress that shit brings. But I got lucky this time, man. I thought for sure that this was gonna go complete shit, but it actually turned out pretty good though. I actually had people that were actually pretty serious though, for the most part. But the rest of those, man, like that one that I posted on my stories was not even the worst. That was just one. I couldn't show the other one, man, because like, that wouldn't be IG friendly. I could have shared it on the Discord, but I'm gonna try to make this picture look literally like exactly like how she does in the anime and shit. I think that's enough with all the colors that she got going on too. So I can keep this simple. I'm not going to do all that ridiculous type of shading techniques and stuff with this. I'm gonna keep it just the way it is, to keep it so that your eyes ain't completely overwhelmed. Cause she got a lot of shit going on, when it comes to colors and choices and shit like that. In contracts, protect your time and effort. Yeah. 20 times said part of my contracts has to do with arresting customers. That's if the phone is stolen or have illegal stuff. That makes sense. Okay. You have a physical location, man, like, or something? Besides you just doing it online? Having a physical location is nasty business, man. Oh, you do it in your room. Do people come to your room? Like customers and shit like that? Like, is that like your like your office that you use for your office? Our customers wait in the living room. Man, to tell you the truth, I don't trust no business with a motherfucker who knows where I live at. That's just me in general, man. For like, that's just how I roll. Like, that's where I, that's how I think, like where I come from. But because I seen what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like when people, get a little crazy. Plus, they know your residence. Especially if people feel like they got fucked over. Like you can't really tell people how to feel when they think they got fucked over by you. So yeah. This is my advice to you, man. For real, like that's if you even want to take it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But give a shit about your safety. That's the only reason why I'm saying this though. Because like I seen shit happen, like bad shit happen to where like but there was drugs involved in this shit. That's the reason why my motherfucker got shot. But when it comes to cell phones and everything like that, this, letting people know like where you live at, like especially if they know exactly where to come back to. Like this is your place of residence. This dude said like the apartment complex is heavily guarded. They'll find a way to get past it. You just don't want them knowing where you live, period. And I'm saying this shit because I give a shit, man. You know what I mean? So I gotta just tell you how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't, then, that'll just be me just being, faking. Not giving a shit. To me, like that sounds like a bad idea. Like I'm not saying like that I haven't seen businesses ran like this before, because like my homegirl does hair and stuff like that too, right? Like she got a hair business. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like her customers come to her house. Like, so I'm not saying that this shit doesn't happen, but I even tell her that, yo, like you don't want, like random motherfuckers coming to your house. Like you want a place of business, like, or a midway point. You either go to their place to do their hair, like, or you have an established business yourself. These motherfuckers is crazy nowadays, man, for real. Say I do it in my apartment, then I do it at my parents' house in my room. I'm trying to think of a better way you can do it though. Oh, contracting commission shit is done at the apartment. I'm trying to think, man, because you ever thought about going online with this? Like where people can send you this shit? Like, are your customers mostly local? Like, or do you get customers from online? I'm currently setting it. Oh, okay. You're currently doing it? Like, have you been doing it? Like, you've been doing it before? Okay, he said my customers are mainly local. Okay. I'm just trying to think of a better way, man, for people to not have to show up at your house. You know what I mean? Like maybe like a halfway point or something. You know what I'm saying? Like for people to be like, yo, meet me at such and such. Like, you know how people do for Craigslist? Like they will meet at a police station or they'll meet at a you know, like at a busy area and shit, right? Like then like they'll do the handoff to you, right? You go get the phone done, come back to them at a halfway point or whatever and shit like that, like and hand it back to them fixed. And this is almost like how drug dealers do it too, though. That's the reason why I know that method, because people will meet like at a halfway point, buy the shit. What's saying like give them the money because the drug dealer like is not gonna have the drugs on them because like if he gets pulled over, then like he's gonna get caught with the amount of drugs and shit like that. So they give him the money. They go to their spot or whatever, right? That they stashed, whatever. Get that shit, come back to them with the product, hand it off, then they're gone. The only person that got the weed, you know, like the drugs or the weed in the car, like is the customer now, not the person who's doing the business, because they want to be protected first before anything. Because motherfuckers is crazy, especially if you dealing. Like if yours is a form of dealing. You know what I mean? You're providing a service for people that actually need shit. So he said, wait. He said like the online stuff had to be shut down for legal reasons. What are the legal reasons? Shadow said, yeah, like if anything, like is there like a Dropbox you can set up 20 times? Yeah, Dropboxes will be good too. Dropboxes that's actually preferred actually. I think that's a good idea, yeah. A Dropbox. They dropped the broken cell phone off in a Dropbox with a form or whatever, right? Like for what they need done to it. Like so they'll have to fill out an online form or whatever, right? Print that out with all the information on it. Basically have that with the phone, put it in the Dropbox. You come by, you pick it up because they already put in their request form for it, right? You pick it up, you get to see exactly what they want. They don't know where the fuck you're at, like where you live at. Take it to your business, your workshop, whatever you want to call it, what have you, right? Fix it, put it back in the Dropbox. Tell them that your cell phone is ready to be picked up. They go to the Dropbox, pick it up, then it's good. Nobody knows where nobody lives at. He said my halfway point is the apartment. The way they just drop their phones off and then they meet you at the door of your complex. That could work. I like how we sitting up here trying to figure out how to make 20 times safer. Hey, you got people looking out for you, man. Noel, what's up? He said, "For my local customers that know me, we do the contract at the apartment." Okay. I keep the fixed phones on me. Dropboxes can also get broken into. Yeah, you're right. That's if you don't have a key system. Cause they got a Dropbox system for certain like apartment type tours. You know what I mean? They got a Dropbox system with the key and everything on it too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like to where like if the person coming by wants to check out the house and stuff, there's like an automatic lock. But that costs a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money for you. be a lot of money anyway. Like that shit kind of wouldn't be worth it. It would not be worth it. I'm still on this goddamn hair. Jaden, what's up, man? He said, sounds good for the customers that know you 20 times, but some people be out here on some crazy type shit. Yeah, they do. Crazy. Especially for the ones you don't fucking know. You need to have that system where you don't even have to have no contact with them. That's what I like what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't even run into contact with nobody. Like, none of my customers are local. And it's cool to start off local though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with that though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, most of the shit I see, like, are from people that actually know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the that's how 90% of the bad shit happens if a person knows you. It's never random. You're never just gonna get hit up by somebody that don't know you and shit like that. Like, that doesn't happen. You have somebody watching your ass for weeks, for months. Until the right opportunity, till they be like, got this motherfucker, he's slipping. Got him. For unknown customers, we do this at a Subway, at a Walmart. That's a good halfway point. Okay. He said that I always require the phones, the ID for the phone. Oh, gotcha. Okay, because it's yes, how I keep track of them. Okay. I forgot Mango's at work, man. He making that money, shit. Mango sitting up here buying iPads and shit now, man. Yeah, like let him make that money. This dude got Procreate now. I seen that shit on Discord, man. I was like, this motherfucker bought an iPad, man. He's doing good. Nice. Yeah, he doing his thing, man. Like, he can stay at work. That's fine. That's cool. I want the best for him, man. Barry said he got the PS5 over the weekend. Nice. I'm not even going to ask you how much you paid for it, though. Because I heard about the, what's the name, like, about the price spikes on it, too. And people are fucking heated over that shit, man. Like, they like, how the hell they going to raise the price and we can't even get shit yet? Like, so I don't know what's going on with that, man. Like, why they had to raise the price or, you know, whatever. But there's a whole console war going on, man, like with people. So we're going to keep that on the need to know basis, man. Like, you ain't got to tell me how much you paid for it. Like, you just got it. That's the important thing. The phone's IDs is also tracked by the carrier plus the police, which lets you know, which lets me know more about the customer's phone. There's so much shit you gotta do for this business, man. That's crazy. I like an easy job, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lazy as fuck. Like, so the easier the job, the better for me. I don't want to deal with none of that bullshit, man. Like, none of those people, you know, tracking people down, making sure they A-okay. Like, just, like, if I can get my website to work for me, like, I, you know, like, it have, like, third-party sites ship shit for me to where, like, I don't really have to worry about nothing. That's the route that I would take. Repairing phones is just legally complicated as servicing a vehicle. That's fucking nuts, man. For cell phones. For a goddamn phone. We keep forgetting how important phones are, man. Like, they have literally everything that we need to live inside these phones. So yeah, guess it would kind of be that complicated. Jaden, you got a deal, man. You got a fucking deal. That's about as much that's how much mine was actually though. Like, mine was around like 525 to 530. That's the price I paid for mine. Just as long as you ain't pay the eBay price, we're good. But even if you did, man, shit, like, if you got to pay for it, you know, like, that's if you find it worth that eBay price. There's a couple people I know, man, like, who you know, who just couldn't wait no more. So they was like, man, I'm buying this shit tomorrow. They just couldn't wait. They out of $1,000. I just can't see myself paying $1,000 for a PS5, man. I'm sorry. I'll pay half of that. Yeah, I'll definitely pay half of that shit, man. But not for no fucking $1,500. You know they still going for like $1,200 and shit on eBay, man. Poor Xboxes, man. Like, they the only ones going on sale because nobody really bought. That's fucked up, man. Like, the Xboxes are good too, though. Like, I actually like the Series X though. I almost like the Series X a little bit more than the PlayStation, though, to tell you the truth. I just like the PlayStation's games better, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the games on the PlayStation is there's no competition. But I like the Series X a little bit better because, like, you get to play way more games. Just like this. You get to play it extremely quick too, though. Like, that's the thing that gets me. When I have to set up shit, when I have to you know, download like 50,000 games and shit like that, because, like, because of storage issues. It's always a storage issue, man. That's when I started to get really turned off, and I'm like, okay, let me just hop on this Game Pass and you know, just stream games and shit like that, to where I ain't gotta download nothing. It's fine. He said, no, so I got it from Target. I don't trust that eBay stuff when taking, yeah, when talking about consoles. I just don't trust them, folks. You're right to not trust them, man. Like, there's a whole bunch of Nigerians that's on eBay just ready to scam people. Like, just like this. Like, they're ready to jump on it. Like, these people are nuts, man. Like, when I was trying to sell my Cintiq, right? I actually sold my Cintiq, but I didn't go through eBay. Like, I actually tried to do it on eBay one time. Then I actually just sold it to somebody, you know what I'm saying, who really, really wanted it and shit, right? So when I first got on eBay, like, I posted it on there, right? I went through about like 8 people to where they will buy it immediately, but they won't put the funds down, right? So they will buy it just to take it off the shelf. Then what they will do is they will actually send you an email that looks like eBay, but I'm not stupid. I know exactly how these, how these emails look, because like it popped up in my spam section, like it didn't pop up in my regular section. So these fools took the time out their day to make it eBay email, to make it look like it's an eBay email, but it actually pops in your spam, so it's fake. You know how many times I caught these people doing that bullshit, man? Like, I was like, bro, you think I'm stupid, man? Like, this email is fake as shit. Like, it looked like you just sat down on a computer, put eBay as a PNG logo like at the top hand corner, then just wrote a bunch of bullshit down in the middle. This is a fake ass email. This is not a confirmation email. These motherfuckers on eBay is crazy, man. Like, it's a cesspool. Don't even try to sell shit. Like, don't sell shit, nor don't be trying to buy shit from eBay, man. Like, it's just a scammer's paradise. Tony Time said, like, the VIN number is what it also lets the vehicle service shops know about the vehicle. Yeah, the VIN number is important as fuck. Yeah, I realized that when when my car mechanic was talking about people not making payments and shit. They're able to shut down the car now. That should be funny as hell, because these people be thinking they can get away with not paying their payments. And then when their car gets shut down, now they crying and calling the car place like, there's something wrong with my car. He like, yeah, I shut it down because you was fucking missing the payments. And they knew exactly where they were too, though. Yeah, those scammers are insane on eBay. Yeah, they nuts. You post one electronic and your shit is on fire. That's exactly what happened to my Cintiq, man. Like, they was all over that shit. They bought it like 5 times in a row. Like, and then I started to see a pattern with the type of user accounts that was actually buying my shit. They had the same star plus like a number right by their name and shit, right? Like, so it kept on looking, consistently weird. Like, I knew like this was the same guy that just kept on putting up new accounts back and forth, but like he can't put the same account, right? Like, so he would change it slightly, just a little bit, just so he can have a new account. So this dude had done this to me like 7 or 8 times. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm done with this fucking eBay shit. Done. Cause this motherfucker's just lurking on here, just waiting for shit to pop up. There ain't nothing, man. There ain't nothing like a brand new skin marker. That shit just puts me at ease. I don't gotta worry about this shit drying out, nothing, and it just goes on there so easy. That took no time. I gotta come up with a new challenge too, though. I'm almost done replacing my drive shaft. What's a drive shaft? I'm car illiterate, man. I know how to drive that bitch, change a tire, put gas in it, possibly do an oil change and do a tire rotation, but that's about it. I pay motherfuckers to do my shit, man, for real. She said it sounds weird. Nah, shoot. That sounds familiar, but I just don't know what it is. The drive shaft is what takes the torque from your transmission and transfer the energy to your tire system. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Damn, he a straight up car mechanic, man. If you know how to do that shit, that's crazy. You're just a handy person in general, man. Cause this dude know how to fix cell phones. This dude know how to fix cars. You're just a mechanic, like at heart. And you figure that shit out early too, man. This is the type of stuff you want to do for a living? As far as, you know what I'm saying? Like being in that industry, being a mechanic, shit like that. Oh yeah, this shit gonna be colorful as fuck. I want to learn industrial robotics. Holy shit. You did say that before too, though. Now that I remember. That's why I say, like, there's somebody for everything, man, for real. Because like the world was like me, like we wouldn't have no fucking we wouldn't have no robotics people whatsoever. Cause my interest level is just down, like all the way down. That has to deal with programming. That has to do with you know, welding, replacing, finding out issues and shit like that. Like that type of stuff is you know, mind-boggling to me. Truckers are the older cousins of car people. Yeah, they are. They get intimate with their vehicles. Yeah, they really do, man, for real. They'll keep them for years too, man. Like they'll keep them for a long time. And plus pass them down too. They be like, yo, this Chevy took care of me for a long time. So I'm gonna pass this car down to you. That's what type of shit they'll do. Like that's mainly Southerners that do that type of stuff like that. Like that's tradition for them. They do that with Dodges, Fords, and Chevys. He said, I'll pass down my truck as a trophy. You better take care of it, man, for years. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing for you, man. Like, you probably do that in your sleep, but still. How many miles you got on it right now? You think it's going to last that long? With use? I think my old Toyota had like over 300,000 miles on it, man. My shit had a lot of miles on it because like that was my granddad's old car. And that bitch was still kicking too, though. Like it was still doing its thing, but it fell apart piece by piece. That car fell apart like crazy. But I kept on driving it, man, because I'm cheap as fuck. Like, I really didn't want to buy a new car. $97K miles, not bad at all. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not even close to the halfway point. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. Like I said, man, like those Toyotas, I'm pretty sure you know this too. Like Toyotas are fucking, they don't play. They last. And I'm just starting to appreciate it now that I got rid of my car and shit. And I was like, damn, that car literally lasted until the wheels fell off of it. 300,000 miles deep, still kicking it. That's crazy. Plus, I was a shit caretaker of that car too, though. Like, so I can, I'm surprised it didn't fall apart a long time ago. I didn't take care of that car for nothing. That car was like, what the hell are you doing to me, man? I haven't had an oil change in I don't know how long. Just screaming at me and shit. I appreciate it now, though. It's too little, too late, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna try this instead. I need me a duller red than that. Let me see what this do. That's it. That's better. I'm planning to change the engine once it has a manifold issue. Like a manifold issue? You have to explain that to me too, man. Like, I'm car illiterate. They didn't say, like, that's wild what people can do with vehicles. Like, there are people that will take classic cars, whatever type, and put an electric engine in it. I'll tell you, man, like what's saying, like my uncle is one of those people. Like he would love talking with 20 times because like this dude is a mechanic to the T. Like this dude actually built a Mustang, like a 1967 Mustang from scratch. This dude just keeps it in his garage and shit like that, like just waiting to pass it down to his grandson and shit like that. His grandson gonna be happy as fuck, man. For real, he gonna be like, "Damn, man, you gave me this pimp ass ride before you croaked, before you killed one over." That'll be dope as fuck, man. Like if you if you in the cars, man, like if you plan on having a family, like you like it like that, build your son a car, man. Like that'll be the best gift like he ever get by the time he gets to 18 years old, to be able to drive it to prom or whatever the fuck he going to. That'll be a dope ass type of thing, man. It has to do with the air take inside the engine block. Okay, that's important then. That's important. He said my next project car is he says a Mazda RX-7. Damn. Nah, I already see it. Shadow said nah, but you know what? Because I see your comment at the bottom though. Like it depends on how your kid is, man. Like your kid need to appreciate this shit though. You will know which kid not to give that shit to. Like you know what I mean? Like you can just tell. Like if a kid is gonna be some dumbass, you know, don't give a fuck whether you built me a car or not, dad. Like I really, you know, I'm still gonna act like a little shit. Then don't give it to him. Give it to his little sister. Then like he will really be like, oh shit, you still gave it away anyway. It's like, yeah, because you ain't worthy of it. I'm gonna give it to somebody else. That's just like the king and queen type shit back in the day. When they start to see that somebody ain't worthy of a succession, they just gonna move on to the next motherfucker. They're gonna be like, okay, so you're not worthy of this shit, so you don't get it. You don't get to have it. That'll be punishment in itself. That dude would shape up real quick. He'll be like, okay, be good and I get a car at the age of 16 or 17 for sure. I got you, Dad. That's exactly what they're gonna do. That's gonna be the end result, as the government gonna force electric cars on us. Yeah, like it's gonna be strict electric because of the fossil fuels and everything, you know, for how finite it is too, which I'm not really sure because like I haven't really did research on this shit, so I'm probably not well versed on this topic, but I do agree with the electric car route. To tell you the truth though, like when it comes to fossil fuels and everything like that, like stuff that is not going to last for a very long time, like it's probably going to be used up. Not within our lifetime though, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like it is a type of thing that you can't replace. So I do agree with the electric car industry though, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a huge fan of electric cars. That's why I want a Tesla. He said, like, imagine building a car for you from the ground up and your kid says, nah, I want a Tesla. I'd be like, you can have both. But you can buy you a Tesla, but I'm going to give you this. That's if you're worthy of it. 2 cars for sure, Dad. I got you. Be on his best behavior for years. Nobody says no to 2 cars, man. This dude said, like, if my kid is a shit ass, I'm gonna give him a car that barely runs. Hell no. Like, I have him pay for all the repairs. You need to get a job just to take care of this car because your tire is gonna be flat every other week. You're gonna have to do what's that? You're gonna have to fix your axle basically every single week. You're gonna have to fix your brakes. Oh shit, like something happened with the windshield wipers, they not working. You're gonna have to fix that too. Just give them a piece of shit rundown car like they act like a deuce. He said, for real, I want to give my future kids anything they like, but they're gonna have to learn and earn things, and they're gonna have to learn the value of a dollar. Oh, we completely on the same page, man, for real. A couple of Mexican companies found a way to make gasoline out of plastic. How the fuck can you do that? Oh shit, that's crazy. That's a game changer, man. Like, if that is true. Like, if that's true, that's a game changer. I'm surprised I haven't heard nothing about it yet. I'm not surprised. Of course I want to hear about that shit. Because it is a game changer. Especially if they fix... Man. Out of plastic, though. What type of shit is plastic made out of for you to be able to make gasoline out of it? That's crazy. If we take their findings, we can slowly deal with the plastic islands we have floating in our ocean. Yeah. Yeah. That shit is nuts, man. Because plastic don't decompose at all. So, you know how much of a big deal that be, man? Like, if you can turn all the plastic that just don't decompose and don't fall back into the earth and disintegrate like into a fossil fuel. You know how valuable that shit is? Like, that shit would be worth billions. That industry alone. Like, and that technology that would cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have, to be created to actually turn that shit into a fossil fuel. That shit is revolutionary. That's nuts. Danny said facts. Like, it's gonna take a while for us car nerds to adapt. Yeah, my dream car was a Honda. Oh, nice one, man. Yeah, but that's definitely not an electric car. So yeah, you're right. That whole forcing it on us, man. Like, that's the one thing that I don't agree with, though. For real, like, if you want something, fine, go get it, but don't force everybody else to get the same shit that you get. Make it be a choice. That's my whole thing, man. For real, like, just because, like I said, I want a Tesla, but I don't want to force Teslas on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, like, that's what I want. That's what I want. That would actually make it less special for me to have one if everybody else have one. That's some bullshit. I want to be like, man, this is what I got. Y'all don't got this yet. That made me feel a little good, you know? I want everybody having an electric car. Them stations are empty right now. They free reign right now. Oh, shit. Just imagine waiting in line, like at a Tesla, like electric fill-up pump. When you're trying to fill up your car, when you're trying to recharge your car and shit like that, like at a charge station, like you start to see lines of shit happen now. That's how you know shit is messed up. You like, there should not be a line at this place. There's too many people with electric cars now. This shit ain't special no more. That should make you feel like you like in an elite club or something like that. Like when you get like an electric car. And the type of gasoline is made is octane 100 gas, which is very powerful. It gives the engine way more power. Wait, hold up a second, Lan. The type of gas made is octane 100 gas. How do they do this, man? Like, is there a video on this shit? Showing people converting that shit into gas. That would be interesting, man, to see. I'm a visual person, man. Like, so when I hear something like this, that's some shit to where, like, so I actually want to see that shit done. Because, like, so I like, you know, figuring this shit out. Plastic still contains the basic compounds of fossil fuels. I never heard of this before, though. About 8.3 pounds of plastic makes about 1 gallon of gas. Like, the 8 pounds ain't shit, because there's a shit ton of plastic. Like, we actually got an issue, you know, with plastic. I'm pretty sure y'all know this too. That we just cannot get rid of. So being able to turn this shit into fossil fuels is crazy. Supercharging batteries actually damages the shorten the battery's lifespan. Ew, that's the thing about electric cars. I know, man. Like, they fairly new too. Like, so it's gonna be a while before people actually start to master, you know, how to actually make it, you know, like an official electric car that lasts for years and years and years. These electric cars are still new. Like, we really don't know how it's gonna, you know, last on the long end and stuff like that. Like, it's probably not gonna last that long, you know, for the first couple prototypes and shit. That's why, but I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get my you know, to basically see how this shit gonna go. So slowly but surely we heading down the heading down the path of our robot. We basically already there, man. Like, we just don't know about it yet. There's a bunch of shit happening behind the scenes that I'm pretty sure that we're more far ahead than we actually think. They're just scared to reveal it to the public because, like, they know how we gonna respond to it. So they have to make sure that we're mentally prepared to start you know, bringing some of this shit up, because, like, they know how society would reject it. Like, so I'm a strong believer that there's a lot of shit that exists now that they just don't want to tell us because we're not mentally prepared for it yet. They have to coax us, man. Like, they have to, you know, they got to woo us over. They got to win us. Then once people start becoming okay with shit, like, then they can come out of nowhere and be like, hey guys, like, we just hit like a revolutionary stride on such and such and stuff like that, right? Knowing that they've been done this shit like 6 years ago. But they're just gonna bring this up to us now because we're mentally prepared for it. We're more willing to accept it. That's how I believe this shit work, man. He said facts. So we need to repurpose the plastic we have thrown out. Yeah, like, whoever can do that will make billions and billions of dollars. Well, your boy Leonardo DiCaprio need to hop on that shit, since he always posting about you know, climate shit. This dude got the money to fund it, man. Like, he could be the first one to do that shit. I don't even think that Leonardo got this information, man, like, about you know, the plastic turning into fossil fuels. That shit is crazy. That's something that, like, I would think that most people would talk about, like, if it's actually real. You know what I mean? Plastic comes from repurposed, well, it comes from oil before it's processed. What the fuck, man? You blowing my mind. Shadow said, gonna have to keep an old school gasoline motorcycle. Just in case, man, like the time of the apocalypse. For like, you'll be the only one with a working vehicle. Because electricity would be hard to fucking do. That's the thing, though, too, like about electric cars, like you're dependent on power now. That's the one thing about that, like that actually worries me. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when gasoline run out, people would be saying the same shit about that. So it's just a pick your poison type of thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do like typists and have a horse and you know what I'm saying, like just in case too though. You always need a horse. You gotta go back to the good old days, man. Like you get you a horse just in case all the shit shut down. At least you'll still have your horse. He said basically filter oil. That's basically what plastic is. That's how he's making it sound. That's crazy. I never would have thought of that, man. That's nuts. Old diesel engines run perfectly fine on used cooking oil. Used cooking oil. Diesel engines. Why aren't you sharing this information with the world, man? Like you don't realize how revolutionary this type of information is, do you? I think you do, man. Like you just hoarding shit. Like you just gave me a you basically just did a JTC exclusive. JTC Tuesday exclusive with all this information. This shit is $1 million information. Cause this clearly isn't common knowledge, man. Cause like these motherfuckers would have been doing shit like this. I know for a fact that this isn't common knowledge. Cause there's a lot of mechanics that I know. I use motherfuckers, man, for real. That's exactly what I do. So that's what science does to you. Absolutely, man. This was canon. This was common sense back in the 50s with diesel engines. Damn, that shit is crazy. You blowing my mind, man. Like that's all I can say. And I'm not even bullshitting too though, because like this is shit that I never even heard of before. And I do a lot of pointless researching, you know, about shit that I would never use. And I never heard of this shit before. That's crazy. I'm gonna start becoming a scientist, man. I'm gonna become a fucking scientist just for the sole purpose of being cheap. Because like, see, if I can save money, but just finding out a whole bunch of shit that I can do scientifically to make my life still keep going forward without having to spend money, that's exactly what I would do. I'd be like, well, this chemical go with this chemical, so I don't really got to spend the money to go to a gas station. I could just have cooking oil. But what's cooking oil made out of? Maybe I could do that by myself too. There'll just be a lot of shit that'll just be going through my head. Cheapness bring out the best of you, man. When you cheat, man, like you will find a bunch of different ways to not spend money. You will become like a literal genius just looking up shit and being like, damn, okay, so I really don't want to spend money, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this shit myself. And 9 times out of 10, you will figure out how to do it yourself. That's what's funny. That's not the blue I want. That's kind of the blue I want, but I need more like a middle tone for it. Let me see. I can basically do that as a mixture. It would actually take about 1,000 years till we hit an actual fossil fuels shortage. 1,000 years? That's still pretty short. That's not gonna be in my lifetime, so I don't give a fuck. But you know, like that's for the next generation to figure out. I'll be dead, decomposed, and probably up in heaven by then, kicking my feet up and shit. I'll be long gone. I'll be dead. So yeah, like that's their issue. That's if they haven't already destroyed the world by the time we get there. I at least want to be in the ground by the time they destroy the earth. So like trouble finding fossil fuels. Okay. As long as I'm dead and gone, that's all I care about. I'm gonna let my grandkids or whatever the fuck I have, right, deal with that bullshit. I'm like, y'all gotta save yourself now, man. My ass is dead. Y'all gotta figure this shit out. I don't like that majority of society look down upon being cheap as being smart. Man, they hate my ass, man, for how cheap I am. They hate my ass for how cheap I am, period. But yeah, you're right though, man. Like they do look down. Being smart with your money long term, or like in the bigger picture, if you know what you're doing. Yeah. Let me tell you how cheap I am, man. Whenever I go to restaurants, I don't care how good the service is. Your ass ain't getting a tip from me. And there's a bunch of reasons why I don't do it. That's how cheap I am too. Like I got rational reasons why like I'm not going to tip somebody. Cause people would just be looking at me crazy. They'll think I'm nuts like when I say this shit to them. I'd be like, yeah, you're not getting a tip from me. I don't tip. Like, and the reason why I don't tip at restaurants is because number one, you chose to get this job. You walked up to this person, you apply for the job, right? The job isn't commission based. You make a wage. You agree to the terms, therefore you shouldn't expect nothing extra. Right? When I work my job, I don't think I live off of tips like at my job and shit like that, right? That's not what I live off of. I live off of my wage because that's what I signed on the dotted line to expect. That's what I expect from my job. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing I expect to get paid from, like, is from payroll, from the hours I've worked, not for somebody giving me extra money because I was nice, because I was extra nice or whatever, to get a tip and shit like that. To me, that's a bad system, because like that's like a commission based system when you actually working at a company. Like there was this one cell phone company that was about to hire me too, like we're a car salesman, right? You're solely working from commissions being at a car company. That's the type of job that you apply for. But when you're working at a restaurant, when you're working at a place of business, whatever, McDonald's, what have you, right? Like serving food and stuff like that, right? Like part of the service industry. Yes, tips are good. They can even be helpful, but don't expect it. My ass is already paying $45 for this meal. Like, and I have $45 in my pocket. Like, you know what? Let me go get something to eat. You think I'm thinking about like an extra $15 to $20 for the damn tip? Fuck that. No. Just because you did your job like you were supposed to. You did your job like you were supposed to do. Which means that you still get to get paid your wage. You don't get fired. That's the beautiful thing about working jobs that actually pay you. But that whole tipping shit, man, for like people, there was not one person who agreed with me on this though. Like, and I still was staying 10 toes down in this decision making and shit like that. Like, people hate going out to eat with me and shit because they'll be like, let me guess, so you ain't gonna tip, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna tip. They be like, fine, I'll do it and shit like that, thinking they doing some justice and shit like that. But I'm like, this person shouldn't need your tip anyway. They applied for the job. It's very fucking weird to me, man. For real, like how like people still will be looking at me like I'm like the evil dude and shit like that because I don't do tips. But I don't. Fuck tips, man. He said, yeah, the tipping system is rude, like, and very dishonoring from a different viewpoint. It could be, especially if you expect it. I know people who get damn near pissed though, but you know what I'm saying? Like, then it comes down to the decision making. Like, if you expected more money, you shouldn't have got a job to where you get paid less money. You should try to get a job to where you get paid more wages. That way you don't have to worry about not getting a tip. That's just a logical viewpoint for me, man. Like, so I'm all logic, like, and not really emotion and shit like that. Because like I said, there's some people who really can't get down with the logical part of it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically being like, you made the decision to get this job. You can't complain like if you don't get paid more than what you already signed up for. You signed up for what's it? How much do waiters get paid? They get paid what, like around like $4 an hour, like or the standard minimum wage type thing. I think that's what they get paid, right? So if you know this going in, when you're looking for a job and shit, right? Like, you still have a problem with you getting paid with how much money you signed up for. Why are you mad at me, the customer, for not wanting to spend extra on you when I gotta still pay for my $40 meal? It's not happening with me. I'm sorry. You're not gonna make me feel bad at all, too. Jaden said, yes, it's a bigger issue than that. Like, emotions are completely outweighing logic. Yeah. Like, if we wonder why we are considered dumb from other countries, I still love this beautiful country, but we got some dumb people. You ain't lying, man, for real. You are not lying. We are stupid as shit here. Stupid. But we mostly run off of emotions because that's how we're being breded to be. We're being breded to be more emotional, like, and less logical, because we can be controlled easier. Way easier with emotion. When you get people saying shit that don't make no sense and they already know it don't make no sense, but they still say it with confidence, that's how you know we're in trouble. Because like they will fight for something that they know is not true, but it emotionally makes them feel like they're on the right side. They're gonna do that more than worry about the truth. They're gonna completely ignore the truth. Not me, man. My ass don't give a shit. I'm completely unapologetic about how I feel about certain things, man. Like, especially if I know I'm like, so I got like valid points to stand on. There's not gonna be no backing down for me. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'll change my opinion. No, fuck that. I'm not changing my opinion. Like, if you give me a logical, type of reasoning behind it, then I'll have no choice but to change my mind. But as long as you keep not making sense, then I'm gonna keep my viewpoint, because my viewpoint seems to be valid right now. He said, like, so like you weren't tipping. Wait, let me see. He said, no. Like the worst part about tipping is that like it's now typically divided pay. Yeah, because like they pay, like especially if you pay by card, man. Like if you do the tip by like signing the receipt and shit like that, like you pay with the card, that gets divided anyway with the establishment though. The only way that a person gets a tip completely, like, is if you put cash into their pocket. You'd be like, here, take this. Like, here's $10, here's $5 and shit like that. That's the only way that they're pocketing that type of tip though. But if you pay through gratuity fee or whatever the fuck, right? That's not the person getting the tip. Yeah, you're essentially tipping the establishment. Yeah, the establishment forces them to pull all the tips, then divide it amongst every employee. See, that's bullshit. That's bullshit though, for real. Like if a person wants to tip somebody, they should be getting that tip. They should be getting all that tip. Now, I'm not saying that that people need to be like me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, good thing there's more people who actually want to tip people more. They will more than likely want to run into people like them, not like me. But I'm saying, like, if you get a tip, you should keep all of it. My main thing is this, man. Like, tips are good, just don't expect them. I don't expect somebody to just give me an extra $100 for me doing a good job at my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't expect it. Nor like do I get mad when people just pay me for what I put the price down for my product. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I put down a certain price for my product, that means I'm expected to get paid this amount of money for said product, right? But I'm not gonna get mad like if he don't put an additional $10 in there being like, thanks, man, like you did a real good job. Customer service was good, perfect. Your attitude, your behavior was good and nice. It's cool. Like, I'm getting mad like, why didn't he put in extra money to tip me then since I did a good job? It's not his fucking job to give me a damn tip. He's paying me exactly what I wanted to be paid. So why should he be obliged to give me extra? Like, and why would I get mad at him for not putting in that little extra salt, like in seasoning and shit like that, like to make you know what I'm saying, like to make me feel better. Just straight emotional, man. Like, that's all people do. I've always noticed that like American homeless people beg for money. Yeah, they beg for it a lot. While like a lot of immigrant homeless people beg for work to make money. Yeah, that's a very good point, man. That's a very good point. There's so many instances, man, like of people begging for money that don't even be real about it though, too. Like, I noticed, man, for real, like especially where I work at, because like working in the city, you see a whole lot of fucking scammers. You see a whole lot of people that be pretending like they're homeless, pretending like they mentally depraved and shit like that, like looking down. They put on a good performance, for those people who be feeling sorry for them and shit like that. But you get somebody like me who not really going to give you no money anyway because I believe in you making your own way, just like how that had to be done with me. So you're not going to get extra from me. Then 9 times out of 10, the homeless people that's where I'm at, they straight finessers. They would literally get inside of a car like they worked a shift. They would sit on the corner with a sign, baggy clothes, dirty clothes and shit like that, like with like a beanie or something, like, right? They dressing up like a homeless person, sitting on the corner. Then, right after their shift, for staying out there for about like 6 hours or whatever, you'll see a car come by and pick these motherfuckers up in a nice ass Escalade, and they drive off like they just worked a shift. They'll be back tomorrow. They'll be back tomorrow again to do the same damn thing to finesse all these people. And you think I'm gonna give money to some people that just be standing on the corner? No, that shows me lazy culture. When you got literally time on your hands to do whatever you want to, you should be using every single second of that day to get a damn job. Literally, there's no excuse. Or, like, if you're too mentally fucked to get a job, there should be a system to where people know about that, pick them up off the street and put them inside of a home or something like that. Get them off the street. Like, if they're mentally unstable. But if you're a mentally stable person, like you're homeless, you should be spending 90% of your time trying to get money and get a job. There's no excuse. I'm pretty sure y'all can tell how strongly I feel about this, because I really don't like laziness, man. That shit is crazy. Like, I'm lazy myself, but I'm not a self-destructive lazy. Let me put it like that. Antifa's a pretty fascist themselves. Damn, like saying Antifa, that's a name that I haven't heard in a while. But yeah, like they're fucking they're made up of a bunch of pussies. They are. I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, they're made up of a bunch of pussies who ain't never been in fights in their life. They will never do that shit in the neighborhood that I'm in right now. They will never do that shit. They'll get fucked up, man, like it ain't nothing. I remember when that bullshit was at the height, man. That shit is crazy. Punching people in the mouth, man, will fix a lot of issues, man. That shit will fix a lot of problems. He said facts. That's what I'm saying, Jay. Yes, Sal said yes. This should never be expected. The only time I've tipped a waiter was when my table had one person waiting for their food and everyone else had their orders. The waiter noticed, said out loud, "Hold up." Oh, that's nice. Stormed to the kitchen, made the order herself, and served it to my boy. Now, see, that is a rare occurrence where you would do that, because that's going above and beyond. That's going above and beyond. So that would just make me do that for a random person on the street, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody did something nice like that to me, you getting something back. That's just common courtesy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just being nice in general. But for you to do your job as a waiter, just literally just do your job as a waiter. Like, you were expecting a tip. That's what's going to make me not do it. I'll be like, nope, you're not getting a tip, because I could just feel the energy. You just feel like you deserve it right now, so I'm not going to do it. And it'd be so funny, too. I'm such an asshole, man, because, like, see, when I be getting up from the table and shit, right? Like, and I be looking back, you'll be seeing the waiter going by the table to try to see if the tip is on the table, like, and they don't see shit. I just walk my ass out and be like, this motherfucker was looking for a tip. I ain't giving you no goddamn tip. That should be so funny, man. Like, they'll go directly to the table. As soon as you get up with your meal and shit like that, like, they'll go to the table to see if there's money on the table and shit like that. Like, then, like, when they don't see it, They look completely disappointed. Like, I'll be like, bro, I'm not giving you nothing, man. I just paid this much money for this meal. You're not getting no more. I'm sorry. Like, she herself was mad at the establishment wasn't doing what they had to do, so she earned a tip. Yeah, she earned that tip for real. A hook to the jaw is enough to make someone rethink their life. Absolutely, man. Especially the right hook. I'm a huge advocate for fucking people up, man. Like, who deserve it though? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they deserve it, like, you can tell that they're just spoiled, pussy ass people that just never had shit happen to them. Give them an ass whooping, man. Like, that'll change their whole perspective. They'll become respectful. They'll start to plus, like, they'll probably figure out like whether they tough or not. That might be the case too. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where like a person ain't never been in that type of situation before, they probably don't even know how dangerous they are. That'll give them more confidence to go through life and be like, okay, so now I know I'm like this. I didn't know I was like this. That happened a lot before too, man, to where like, so I've been seeing this, like, and this is back like in high school or some shit, right? Like, to where like, so I will see a couple people get picked on. Finally, they snap. You know, like when the bullying and shit like that. They end up getting the better of the bully. Now they know now that, damn, I guess I actually got hands. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit that you start to realize when you get inside these situations that you can't escape. You start to figure out exactly who you are. Like, am I somebody who just likes to make peace because I know I'm not like that? So let me go the peaceful route. Or you start to realize, okay, I guess I'm a fighter. So I'm gonna fight back. That's how you figure shit out. By getting into these type of situations. There is nothing wrong with this type of shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I do believe that like like certain bullying like is actually, like a little bit helpful. You can tell these kids nowadays, man, like especially with this anti-bullying shit going on, there's a whole lot of kids that just get away with a lot of shit because there's a lot of anti-bullying shit going on. There's people that don't know their place though. That's just what it is. I even had to figure out my place, man. Like, it's not even something that's wrong with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the animal kingdom. Just like what packs with wolves and everything, right? Like once what's saying, like the lower wolf get out of hand, the alpha gonna put him back in his place. Like, or you'll get a wolf that will tell the alpha, yo, fuck you, like you're not the alpha no more. Let me challenge you. Then he wins that fight and he becomes the alpha. Systems work for a reason. Once you start messing with these systems, people start getting out of control and shit falls apart. That's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing a lot of unchecked behavior going wild. That's why people are stupid openly. And that's why people are saying dumb shit openly, because nobody's checking them like there used to be. They need to bring back shame. They need to bring back the tactic of shame. For like, you need to make people feel ashamed for saying dumbass shit openly, that confidently. You know what I mean? You'll get a lot of people rethinking things, rechecking their words, making sure they're saying shit correctly, making sure they're doing shit right before they open their fucking mouth. Because they know they're going to get talked about. That needs to be brought back. Fuck all this safe space shit, man. They some sorry ass sharks that are super greedy. Hell no, she came back to that table real quick. Where my money? I believe in equal rights, which means the right hook goes for both genders. Nowadays, yeah, but back in the day, like when I was growing up, no, like that was completely unacceptable. But because like it actually went this far to where like you got women thinking they can fuck up dudes, okay, we'll see if you can. Since you want to be an independent, you think you equal to me, in strength and shit like that. So, we'll see. I'll take your word for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think that you can fuck me up, then I'm gonna take you as a threat. Like, I'm gonna treat you as a threat. We'll see who's gonna be calling the cops after this. Whether it be me or you, like, who knows? I like to do the method, man, like where you make people put their money where their mouth is, though. When you have people put the money where their mouth is, you'll start to see who will put the pigtails up real quick. Man, them girls who be talking shit, you put them in a situation where like they have to put their money where their mouth is. They'll put up their hair in the pigtails real quick, being like, shit, might as well just playing. You know I'm just a girl, right? Like, don't go hard on me and shit like that. No, you was talking shit. Now that you're in a situation where you can't act like that, now you want to play your role. That makes sense now. Shit is hilarious to me, man, for real. And like, I do this shit with a lot of people, man. Like, especially when I can tell somebody's full of shit. I'll just put them on the spot, like, or put them in a situation where like they will have to show who they really are. Like, when they start to show who they really are, because they have no choice but to, then the real them comes out. Like, and it's just funny as fuck when that realization happens. It's like, oh, I thought you was this way, but you not. But you was talking all that way though. But now since the situation calls for you to actually do the shit you were talking about, now you can't do it because that's not you. I love it, man. Like, and that realization just makes them just look with the fish eyes and be like, shit. I think society needs to get rid of the safety blanket and we should bring back bullying and stupidity. Absolutely, man. Seriously. Bully it to the fullest. Be like, what made you say that shit? Shame. Shame has stopped me from saying a lot of dumbass shit, man. Like, and it did me good too, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, my family don't play that, man. For like, my family would literally call me stupid. Like, if I did not think of the shit that I was about to say, like, and I just vomited, you know what I'm saying? Like, just words out my mouth. They'll be like, what the fuck would you say that dumbass shit for? And I'll be like, oh, damn. Yeah, that was pretty stupid, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that made me actually not take shit seriously. Because my family will call me stupid before like the next person would, though. That's how we operate. So I'm like, okay. Let me be a little smarter. Let me calculate my words a little bit better. Not a yes, I'm gonna beat your ass just cause, but like the person did something really dumb. So point and laugh so we can all regain common sense. Absolutely, man. That shit needs to come back. That culture needs to come back. Like, and that person actually said something stupid like that needs to learn how to handle criticism too. Like, to where like people are pointing at him, like, and they're laughing at him and shit, right? That's actually a healthy experience for that person to go through, because he's like, damn, like, if I can take this, there's nothing really nobody can do to me. You need to be put in uncomfortable situations like that, man, for you to be able to, you know, take certain things. That's what I believe, man. And if I ever have a son, man, like, so I'm gonna get him accustomed to that shit real soon. So where it's gonna be like, man, like, you ain't gonna be no little pussy, man, like, around me, for real. Like, you're gonna learn how to deal with hardships early so you can get that shit out the way. He said, people think that getting an ass whooping is abuse. No, it's not abuse. My parents used to whoop my ass all the time. Like, the dude must have done some shit to piss off their parents. Seriously, man. My parents used to fuck me up, man, because like, so the dumb shit I used to do. Cause like, so I was a bad kid. I would have whooped my ass too. I actually had to apologize to my parents, man, like later on in life. You know what I'm saying? Because of the dumb shit I put them through. I was like, man, like it couldn't have been easy dealing with my fucking mouth, man. Like my ass was crazy. Like, so I'm gonna apologize to y'all because, like, see, now I understand. Like, it took for me to grow up, for me to actually realize how dumb of a fucking kid I was, like how bad I was and shit. But now since I grew up, now I understand. So I apologize to both of my parents, man, like with the shit I put them through. I was an asshole, man. I'm surprised they didn't kick me out. Cause that's exactly what I would do if my son talked, you know, like was actually doing some dumb shit like I did. I would have been kicked my ass out. A lot of kids younger than me need a fucking ass whooping. That's the younger generation anyway. They just talk, man. And Shadow said, nah, Jay, like you don't use TikTok too much, but there was a video of a female who got punched in the mouth and thought people were gonna be on her side, but they weren't because she was a dumbass. That shit I love seeing, man. Thinking they gonna get support and shit like that because they just a woman. I'm just a girl. No, you ain't no girl. You put your hands on me. And you did some dumb shit. But I did see this one video, man, like of this, like I think that this was at an airport. This one woman was attacking an officer and shit, right? Because like he was trying to push, was it an officer, like, or was it just a normal person? Oh, well. I think it was just a normal person, something like that. But yeah, but anyway, like, long story short, like, she slapped this dude while security was trying to push this dude back, right? Like, he wasn't even moving or nothing like that. But security was making sure that he didn't do nothing because he's a man and shit like that, which I don't like that bullshit, right? Like, restrain the person who's being aggressive, which is the woman. This dude went straight to the man who was just standing there talking and everything, right? Like, and the woman was trying to go around this person, swinging and shit. Like, she got off a slap at him. Like, and the security still didn't go after her at all. This dude was still holding him. This dude said, fuck that, and ran after her. This dude pushed the security guard off of him, ran after her, tackled her and shit like that. But I didn't see the rest of the video. But I'm like, you know how much of an entitled personality that shit is to where you're seeing this dude being pushed back. You're still going crazy. You're not being restrained at all, but you're clearly the person that's being the aggressor. They don't restrain you, but they're being in front of this dude like he's running after her. She's running after him. Yeah. 20 times got it. Yep. The male flight attendant. This bitch went around his head to smack the dude, then got surprised and scared when he tried to run after her. What type of shit is that? That's crazy as fuck, man. For real. Like, people who can't take that type of shit, like, need to learn how to keep their hands to themselves. Because, like, when shit get real, you'll be the first one to put your hair up and be like, I'm just a girl. You'll be the first one to do that shit. She gonna run away like she was running away from Satan and shit like that. She thought that Satan was coming after her. How you gonna throw stones and then run? You better slap and stand 10 toes down. That's when I would have respected even more. Like if you was you know, willing to sit there and, you know, to actually see what he was gonna do. That's where I wouldn't have been like, okay, so she really about that life. But if you smack and then run, that makes me even more mad because it's like, oh, you just a pussy who thought that you was going to get protected from doing some dumb shit. You ain't getting protected. That's what make me not respect you at all. You a bitch. The girl from the TikTok was running her mouth. The man told her that he bitch is nice. She then started attacking his masculinity, which they always go for when they can't win. The guy then turned to a random bystander, asked if he was with her. Man said no. She said she ain't need no man. Then the guy she was getting at just punched her dead in the mouth. Oh my god. My man's was not having it that day. He like, nah, fuck this today, man. For like, you ain't just gonna be talking some shit. But you know how much of a respectful discourse like that was for him to ask the dude, you know, who was next to her, was you with her? That's actually respect between men. We need to start doing that more often, though. You know what I'm saying? Like when we're talking, when like the woman is going off and shit like that, we need to be talking to each other, like not fighting each other. There's a lot of situations where women would get us in trouble, man, for like, especially fighting for their honor and shit like that. That's some bullshit. You don't fight for no woman's honor that started a confrontation. That's going to get you in trouble, man, because this bitch can't control her fucking temper and can't control her hands and her mouth. They not used to getting punched. They don't feel the same threat that a man, you know what I'm saying, like, can feel, you know what I'm saying, like from like another man. Like a man like knows how dangerous like a physical type of altercation is like with another dude. But a woman doesn't even perceive it that way because like, she feels it. She always has a scapegoat, you know, like in a safety blanket to do dumb shit. So that's the reason why she feels comfortable to mouth off at a dude who can clearly beat her ass. That's why she feels comfortable. You won't catch a dude ever doing this type of shit because we know this dude will probably come after me and attack me. Like I'm gonna have to defend myself. Like, and we're either like he's either gonna get hurt. Like, is there, you know, like it's either gonna be me getting hurt. We understand that discourse, but they don't. They always feel safe. Too safe, actually. That's when you feel too safe, man. Like when you're running your mouth like that. That shit is crazy. He said, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Because if he was saying, man's like would have said, get your girl. Yep. There's some dudes that even take that shit personal, man. Like, and I'd be like, bro, man, like this is the kindest way that I'm going to be telling you to get your girl away from me before I say some shit that might get you mad at me. Before this shit happens, you need to calm her down. You're the one I'm talking to because like I said, I can't control her. You can control her. I hope. And he was honest with his warning too, yep. That's why people are like I said, I don't like men hitting women, but you brought it upon yourself. Yeah. Now see, nowadays, man, like I think that that's like a reality check for him. I seriously think it is a reality check though. Like that's why I believe in equal rights now, because like they want to tout that message so much to where like, so I'm going to indulge them on it though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do some dumb shit, put yourself in a position to where like, say I have to, you know, show you these, what's saying like these lights, what's in like the rights and the lefts and shit like that, you know, like it being equal. That's your fault. You brought this upon yourself. Don't be calling the police because you started a fight that you couldn't win. Expecting people to jump in and save you. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. And I don't care how mean that sounds, man. Like that sounds, you know, like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds mean, but it's this shit is getting annoying now, man. Like people need to learn their lesson for real. And it's so foreign for people like me, man, like who's used to handling shit differently. You can't even say shit to certain people without them getting, you know, like pissy, wanting to tell on you and shit like that. Like it's like you can't handle shit yourself. You started this fight. Now you want to tell, you want to talk about reporting and shit like that. You want to talk about all this bullshit that I'm completely unfamiliar with because of, you know, because of how I grew up. We ain't never used to talk about this bullshit, man, like about reporting somebody. We ain't never talked about that, man. Like, we just handle issues ourselves. This whole tattletale culture, man, is pussyfying a lot of people. It is still hot in this goddamn room. Shay said yes. So that's why people are like, I don't like men hitting with. Yep. 20 times. So yes. See, one thing, don't mess with people who work in the trades. Absolutely not. They don't play. They always carrying random shit that can be used lethally. Yeah, because they deal with weird ass people on a daily basis, man. Like when you're doing contract work like that, where like you have to go out to people's properties, you never know what you're gonna run into, man. For real. Like I used to like go with my dad a couple times to where like he used to go to places to repair furnaces and shit like that. This was years and years and years and years and years ago. But yeah, but he always kept a gun on him because like he was like, man, like these motherfuckers is crazy. These people are nuts. You have to carry a gun on you because you never know what house you're gonna run up in. You don't know what operation they got going on, whether you find something in their house that they didn't want you to find. So shit can happen because of that. There's a lot of different reasons, man. Like, so when you go into people's property to do a job and shit like that, like when you having them come to your property, this segues back into your thing 20 times. That's why I'm telling you right now, for real, like, you want to keep that shit away from your property. That's if you can help it. Cause that's the first thing my dad, was very adamant about too. Like he wasn't playing when it came to that type of shit. I need to find a darker brown in this. Most of the time, trades people don't even need anything. They all got heavy hands. You ain't lying, man. For like, every person I knew that was good at a trade, you look at their hands, man, it's big as shit, though. They got very, very big hands and stuff. I'm like, this motherfucker will cold clock you like it ain't nothing and just knock your ass out. They got those type of hands, man. Like, and it just look threatening as fuck. You can just tell who got the potential to knock you out just by looking at their hands. Them hands will tell a lot of stories, man. I could do another shadow right here. Bring this back a little bit so you people can see. I'm gonna have to turn this shit up. Either their hands are heavy or the person themselves is twitchy as fuck. Yeah. But you would get the little hand movements moving, like real fast and shit like that. That shit I paid attention to when I was younger, man. when we had people coming over our house fixing shit and stuff. I used to always pay attention to people's hands for some reason. Like they all got the same type of mannerisms about them, though. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a very specific people that are tradesmen, that are trades type people. The consistencies are too uncanny, man. For like it's just one of one. Like it's like there's only a certain type of people that's this way. Twitchy people hit fast and slip quicker. Yeah. One of my coworkers has thrown hands with an inspector at work 3 months ago. Damn. Why is that? Hood ego kids are always the first ones to get their shit rocked. Yeah, they be thinking they the toughest motherfuckers on the block and shit, talking all that shit. And then they realize later that they were just class clowns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like class clowns are cool, but most of the time when people are class clowns, they think they hard too though. Like there's only certain type of people who can actually do both. There's not that many. You know what I'm saying? Who could be a class clown plus be tough at the same time. There used to be a bunch of people in my school who be thinking just because they can crack a joke, just because people didn't want to fuck with them on the word, you know, parts and stuff like that. You always got people like that, you know what I'm saying, who can cap on people all day. But they would try to dabble in that field and try to, you know, be the tough guy too. Then they realize, well, damn, I guess I'm not Will Smith from Chris Rock. You're the person that's just supposed to make the jokes. And that's no shade to Chris Rock, though, you know, but it is what it is. There's certain people for everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be the, you know. That's what I'm telling you. Getting hit in the mouth teaches you a lot of shit. It teaches you a whole lot of stuff. That day, he figured out who he was. So it's almost like an epiphany. That was formed in a way of a fist. Nice. There we go. The inspector was abusing his power at the job site. I let my coworker have had it. Oh my God. I guess it was a deserved ass whooping then, right? He said, "No, like, but in all honesty, Will never wanted to hit Chris. Like he was laughing. It was Jay that gave him a look and you defend me. Or yeah. I know that too. But I do also know too, like from stories from Philly, from Will Smith. Will Smith been about the hands, but Will Smith is that type of person. Like he would have to be like if he was from Philly. There's no way in fuck that you're soft like you live in Philly though. So I know that Will be playing the nice guy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He plays like the dude who's just perfect on all aspects, kind of like The Rock. Will Smith got the hands. I know for sure he do. I could just look in his eyes, man, like and tell. Like I've been around everywhere too, man, to where there's a lot of altercations I've been in. Like you could just look at people in the eyes to tell whether they would do something in certain situations. Will has that about him. Chris Rock don't. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. But you're right about that aspect though. Like he wouldn't have did that, like unless Jada didn't, you know, give him the side eye and shit like that. Like he would you know, deny that till the day he died. But we all know that shit is true. But I know for a fact, man, like if a person pushes Will Smith far enough, Will Smith will just beat your ass on his own accord, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he would do. He would surprise a lot of people, man. But what he did to Chris Rock was some bitch shit to me because like he knew he can do that to him, though. That's what I'm saying, like in general, man. Like, so I don't agree with that situation whatsoever. What happened with Chris Rock and shit like that, but like, but I do know that Will Smith is with the shits though. But that type of situation right there, like, just shouldn't have happened regardless, because like that just made Will look like a bitch, not Chris Rock. So you know, we got to keep it 100. People think just because that motherfucker don't cuss in his songs that they like, man, Will is nice. Nah, he ain't nice, man. He can be nice. I'm like, man, like this motherfucker smacked that dude like he did it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to have done that shit before. There's no way that you can just do a smack without practicing, like, and do it that well. That smack was like rehearsed. You can tell he done that shit a bunch of times before to people. And I'm like, man, that smack was so swift. And then he went back to the seat with a strut. I'm like, this dude, man, like he had to have done that shit before. That's not something that a person who hasn't smacked nobody before would do. And he said he a Philly cat. Sometimes the humbling moment for an inspector is when they finally get the shit right. Why are we beating up inspectors though, man? I guess there's nobody off limits, man. Not even inspectors. They just coming through trying to do their job and shit. And people like, man, you better act right in my house. And they like, God damn. I'm just trying to do my job. All right, let me get this chicken, man. This shit is low key making me hungry. How I'm gonna color this bitch too. I think I got a couple colors I want to mix this shit in with too though, cause I kind of want this looking a little tannish. You know how you cook that chicken like baked chicken, you know, kind of right to where it's like got that golden color to it. I kind of want that color to my chicken. Getting all the shadow portions out the way first, so I can get that golden brownish color in there. Said most inspectors come to the job site with an ego that would make me run them over with my truck. Why they come in with an ego like that, man? Like, what's the point? Are they coming in there trying to prove something to you? Like, are they just talking down on you? Like, how did they come in there with an ego? I'm actually a details person, man. Like, so I like to know, you know what I'm saying, like exactly what these people be fucking thinking when they be doing this stupid shit. They act like know-it-alls, like, and they say like what we did is a waste of time and shit like that. Oh, see, when you start talking like that, man, that's some bullshit. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I give you that. Can y'all even see shit clearly, man? I'm trying to make sure y'all got a clear view. I really can't tell, man, like when I be looking at this fucking thing. Only time I can tell is when it's done and over with. And I'll be like, oh shit, I should have had it a little bit closer. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like until it actually gets to that point. God damn. And I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like, this is scrumptious ass looking chicken. This bitch looks scrumptious as a motherfucker. This dude saying like, Jay, if you were there, you snapping under 5 minutes of the bullshit. Hey, you ain't lying, man, because like at my job, man, like if I get a person to act like a dick, that's when I immediately turn my dick type of energy on, like immediately. Like, and they'll just be they'll hate my guts for the next for as long as they're in my presence. Just because I know they're being a dick first. You know what I'm saying? Like when people start being a dick first, like so I show them how to actually be a dick. I'm like, cause you have no fucking clue, man. Like, you actually a nice person, but you trying to be an asshole because you having a bad day. Let me show you exactly how an asshole would act. I've been an asshole my entire life, like, so I think I can do it better than you. And then once they realize they can't out asshole me, they'll go back to being the normal person that they actually are. And then we cool again. Some people just got to get it out their system. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people have bad days. Some people just got to, you know, they got to feel it. They got to get that energy out and stuff like that, you know, so hey, it's cool. Get it out your system. Perfect. That's the first time I actually got somebody's eye color to look exactly how they're supposed to look. There's always slight variations to where it looks a little different and shit like that, but no, this looks exactly like how it's supposed to look. Nice. That never happens. I have a punching. I'm going to just finish that off for you. You meant to say punching bag like in my garage, which lets me put all my stress on it. See, that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. But I actually want to start taking kickboxing classes and shit like that too. Because like, so I used to take boxing and karate and shit like that, like back when I was younger. And it did me a lot of good, man. For like, once you start actually you know, being a part of that type of shit, man, like it teaches you a lot of discipline. A whole lot of discipline. It's good for your mental too, man. Like, and it humbles you a lot. Being a part of you know, courses and situations like that with people who got the same goals and all different problems, issues and shit like that. Being a part of a community like that anyway is pretty good though. So if you can, man, like take classes and shit like that. Like it did good for me too. I'm actually going to sign up for some classes too, man. Like eventually, like when I have time and shit like that, I'm actually going to sign up for some type of whatever class to help me you know, relax and shit like that. I gotten a lot better now, man. Like to where like I don't really get mad too much anymore. It's been a good streak though. You know what I'm saying? Like there hasn't really been nothing to get mad at. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, really, for me. So I've been on an easy streak, man. It's been pretty good. This is colorful as fuck. God damn. I don't even know how to say her name. Her name is so damn difficult to say, but hey, whatever, man. We done with this shit. What I'm about to do is I'm about to fucking do what's the name? Put the line work in, you know, like go over it again and stuff like that. Make it look pretty and stuff. Then I'm gonna post it on Instagram and shit. appreciate you guys for coming by for the ones who are here. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm still hot as fuck. I stink. I gotta take a shower. So you guys have a good one, all right, man? This dude said he gonna move to Japan once I graduate. Hey, good luck, man.